Good evening, and welcome to today's stream. Carrying on with 4.1. Missed last week because we had load shedding. In other words, our power was decided to be cut off because our national electricity provider kind of sucks. Anyway, and Thursday I was just quite tired actually. But I am back tonight. And we're carrying on with 4.1. I should be towards the end, I believe. Yeah. Let's just see where to go. This way. So yeah, I think the last time I left off, I was having a chat with Fordola, and we discovered things about her. Or did I move past that? Oh no, wait, there was a thing with... Oh no, we got Rauban back. Not back, but he confirmed that he is indeed staying in Uldar. Leave me alone. There he is. And then there was some emergency, and we have to come back to check what's going on here. Turn of the Bull. Okay, so this is going to be his legit return. Oh yes, we're about to go in with Kalyana. They want to be party to the negotiations, not negotiations, discussions around what's happening in and about Alamigo with all the different people. Oh, we get a nice new menu. The Rauban. This Kalyana's elders' intentions seem at odds with all we know of our tribe. What do you think, Sidon? Yeah, that's the enthralled Kalyana that were mesmerized, taken in by the primal. Yeah, maybe they can learn to compromise. I guess we'll see. You believe in understanding can be reached? It is not entirely unheard of, I suppose. Those who followed Saint Shiva eventually sought reconciliation with Ishgard. Whatever the truth, I would take no chances. The god must be strengthened, ideally with people who know a thing or two about primals. Can we rely on the science? Yeah, we know a thing or two about primals. I'll go round up our comrades and send them to the Alamigan quarter. You can go on ahead if you like, Sidon. I just wish say I do. My thanks. I will see you in the palace. I'm also now completely caught up on all my main job quests up to level 70, which I'm not mistaken is the last of them. Sidon, I brought reinforcements. Arenval told me of the arrival of our unexpected guests, and I agree that it would be prudent to call upon Y'shtola and Thancred as well. Oh, hi Rudy Sal. Yeah, Stormblood is... I have really enjoyed it. Like, it's definitely very different from Heavensward. A lot more like political intrigue and stuff than... Well, I suppose there's a lot of political intrigue in Heavensward too. Yeah, I also really have been enjoying it so far. I just also love all the different places. It's like every new zone you go to is just completely, or almost completely different from the last one. It's just quite amazing. One can never be too careful when dealing with the enthralled. I'm not familiar with the Kalyana tribe myself, but LSA's reports suggest that they shunned contact with other races, despite it in fact even compared to the Ananta. Despised it in fact even compared to other Ananta. Interesting. Yeah, they really are gorgeous. Indeed, this apparent reversal in attitude is most curious. No one expected a response to our invitation, much less an envoy, and I imagine Lise was forced to make some rather hasty arrangements in order to accommodate them. Speaking of which, how should we deploy ourselves? If the meeting is to be held in the throne room, it would seem wise to have eyes both inside and outside the palace. How ironic. Ishtola and I can stand guard without. That leaves the three of you to keep watch over the proceedings in the throne room itself. Okay, so we're on VIP guard duty. Understood. We should join General Alden inside then. Sayden, do you know of the rear entrance to the palace? It's on the eastern edge of the city at the top of the stairs. The guard there should have been instructed to let us pass. Oh cool, we got a shortcut. Nice. Love shortcuts. Oh, company. Resistance guard. With the scion, sir. General Alden left orders that you were to be escorted inside. If you'll follow me, into the royal place. Sure. Alex. We seem to be getting along so far.
Minna, 集まってくれてありがとう。私はリセ・ヘクスト、アラミゴ解放軍の代表をさせてもらっているわ。
Oh really, I can absolutely relate. I started at the end of February, and I've probably done a lot more non-main quest stuff than main quest stuff. Like even before, like maybe not before I got to Heaven's Ward, but like during Heaven's Ward especially. I didn't, although you know, after a while when it picks up, it's kind of hard to put down. Okay, let's see what you have to say, Lise.
今日この場には各集落の長、国外に避難していた人たちの死者、それにアナンタ族やキキルン族、ギラバニアに生きるすべての同胞の代表者たちが集っている。これからのアラミゴのあり方を決めるためにね。
Yeah, Lise definitely develops well. I will say she starts out a little bit whiny, but yeah, I think she's developed quite nicely so far. I'm guessing there's going to be a lot more as I go through the rest of 4.x. It seems like that's probably what a lot of it's going to be centered about. Probably, you know, before it starts prologuing Shadowbringers. For me though, it's hard to top his sale for me though. I really liked her.
ところで、この大広間に入ってみんなは最初に何を見た？
There's no guards, or very little. They think it's a trick question.
私はあれを見たわ。
Ah, okay, empty throne, makes sense.
今、あの玉座には帝国が送り込んできた総督も アラミゴが生み出した暴君の姿もない。この中であの玉座に座りたい者は？
Wow. Ah, okay. Smart. This is either very naive or very, very political. Let's see. Nope.
また誰かを座らせたいと望む者は？なら皆ここに座りましょう。
Ah, okay.
車座になって。
Oh, that's very sweet.
私たちは皆対等な隣人であり、そして友人なのだから。
Okay, this is going really well.
リセは覚悟を決めたようだね。王政という選択肢を早々に除外させて、共和制や市長制への道を示してみせた。予想以上に話し合いはスムーズに進みそうだね。
アラガーナの村長としての意見は以上だ。
Wait, what is?
ありがとう。次はカリアナの族長シャンティさんの番ね。共和制への移行を求める意見が多いけれど、
Ah, okay.
どうかな。
So this is the Kalyana now.
我らアナンタ族は人の子らを含めてギラバニアに生きるすべてのものに対して求める。
Yeah, we go. That's not gonna sit well.
美神ラクシュミの信仰を。
It's always one.
美神ラクシュミよ、我らのもとへ来たりませ。
Really? What?
どうしてクリスタルは持ち込ませなかったのに。
The
戦策は
water.
後だ。みんなこの場から避難するんだ。早くテンパードにされるぞ。
Okay.
俺たちで盾になるぞ。
切る。
I'm guessing I can't be fully summoned. Get away, get away. No, don't look, don't look. Oh wait, yeah, I forgot we can do that. Somehow we learned that in our first encounter with 3-3.
警備の者を先んじてテンパードに変える。
Oh, I see.
だが
You don't know who you're messing with here.
させない。
是が非でも代表者たちをラクシュミの虜としたいらしいな。
Ah, I was wrong.
ア の人がアレンバルトと二人で盾になってくれてるけど。
Damn right.
これだけの人数を守りながらでは思うように戦えまい。
ラウバーン、お願いがあるの。ここで代表者たちを守っていて、すぐに援軍を連れてくるから。
Okay, let's see what you have up your sleeve, Liz. Nice. Run!
任せるのみか。
Yeah, Robin is an absolute beast. They had to nerf him really bad.
たやすく突破できると思わぬことだ。
Too good with the shield. OP. What are we gonna solo? Okay. How do we fight without leaving our allies wide open? We can't stay on the back foot forever. No, damn it. If I think like that, we've already lost. I have the Warrior of Light at my side. We can do this. Yes, of course. Isn't that right, Sidon? During the duty, use the duty action deflect to dissipate the ether spheres Lakshmi releases during the battle. Okay. We warn that allowing an ally to be enthralled will result in failure. Ah, God. One of those. Okay. So I have to get every single one. Do I have a cooldown on this action? I need a better button for it.
なぜ我が輝きを拒むの。
I have a feeling I can't do anything about those. No. Oh my god. Ah, Jesus. Ah, here we go. Right, again.
なぜ我が輝きを拒むの。
Can I actually kill her? Okay, should I just like ignore the ads and then go straight to the boss? This is just like a test to make sure that you've actually found it. Did I get an? Oh, okay. Okay, so that's all. You actually don't have to really do damage. You just have to do those. Okay. It certainly feels that way. Oh. Okay, okay. Ah, okay, I see your plan, Lise. Ah. Okay. Ah, phase 2. Okay, here we go. Does this mean I don't have to do it anymore? I doubt it. What are you doing, Lise? Then we stand and fight together. Alpha and the envoys are in your care. Surely you don't mean to. Very well, I should see your guests to safety. They forsake eternal bliss. Yeah. Oh wow, NPCs can do mechanic. Nice. Did I miss something? Ah, here we go. Oops. Oh no, really?
その魂を刈り取ろうぞ。
No, I've been. Who's tank? Oh, Arnold. Okay. Hand of Grace. Ah, this again. Please don't die. Okay, cool. They can take care of themselves without me there. Now, this is one of the... Unless I'm somehow like severely undergeared, which I don't think is possible. Yeah, I have... This is definitely one of the longest solo duties I've ever done. That's a lot of procs, by the way. Ah, I should have fired. I always forget about my dots. Okay, so this is basically a GPS check. Oh, okay. You don't actually have to get it to 0. Yeah, we did it. Change of heart. Oh. Is this what happened with her and Lise? Or another time?
一体何のつもりだ。
繰り返さないからよく聞いて。
One shot.
ついさっきアナンタ族が王宮内で万神を召喚した。それであの人たちがたった2人で戦っている。みんなを守るために。 ポルドラ、あなたには万神と戦う力がある。そして悔しいけれどその力が私にはない。前に時間だけはあるって言ったけど、ごめん、もうその時間はなくなった。今すぐ決めてちょうだい。その剣でゼノスのように自ら命を絶つのか、あるいはアラミゴの人たちを守るために戦うのかを。
Well, we know what choice she made, but let's see how. I guess she's got nothing better to do.
「お前はドクロの処刑人」。
Oh, we're gonna see her. Oh no, she's living through the pain of all the people that she killed, basically.
仕事は終わった。牢に戻る。
She doesn't want to be around anyone.
私はお前たちドクロ連隊を許さない。許せるわけもない。だが万神と戦い、我らが解放者を助けてくれたこと、それだけは礼を言わせてもらう。
Oh, shame. Well fought, Sidon. Arenvald. That was a near thing. Aye, our stand against the Kalyana would have been brief had you not volunteered to forguard duty. We'd be enthralled as surely as our sentries were. They must have planned this far in advance. Security was my responsibility, and I know how dangerous primals can be. I should have... God, it's my fault, my stupid mistake. Nay, lass, we were all caught unawares. We will take this as a lesson and watch our own more carefully in future. You can be sure that the lackeys who smuggled the crystals into the throne room weren't the only thralls in our ranks. The soldier who first spoke up in favor of the Kalyana keeping their weapons springs to mind. A primal servant is betrayed by his aura. If you mean to conduct an investigation, I can identify any others acting under Sri Lakshmi's influence. Thanks, Y'shtola. We'd appreciate the help. Speaking of help, I almost fell over when Fordola turned up. What was she even doing there? I asked her to come. Yeah. Well, it's a good thing she did. Well, that explains it then. It's sad, but Ragnfrid was right. Her victims will never forgive her for what she's done. But I don't think Fordola picked up that sword looking for forgiveness. She wanted to fight for her country. If you say the world in which Fordola grew up is partly to blame for what she became, then she is an Alamegan. I feel responsible for improving that world. We can't ignore what's happening right now. We have to show our people a better way than vengeance, or we risk giving birth to a new generation of skulls. I know it's idealistic, but I want to help people let go of their old grievances and make peace with each other. And I'll hold 1,000 meetings and talk till I'm blue in the face if that's what it takes. It is a long and arduous path you have chosen, but one well worth walking. Rest assured that I will do what I can to help you reach your destination. Thank you, Alphanot. The first step will be to get our representatives back in the throne room. They're a little shaken, but not one of them seemed ready to run. We're all determined to finish what we started. I will see that you're not interrupted. Aiden, you and the Scions are to stand down. Get some rest, you've earned it. Oh, thanks.
「先客は誰かと思ったが貴様だったか」代表者会議は先ほど終わったよ。イシュガルドの庶民院という先例に倣う形で民衆に選ばれた代表者による議会を発足させることに決まった。
Seems legit.
これでアラミ語における我輩の役目も終わる。故にギラバニアの星々を最後に見ておこうと思ってな。
Oh, she's here. That's a long way to travel.
「どうした？何か忘れたの？」ナナモ様、なぜこのような場所に？
ラウバーンよ、今日この日をもって、
Oh wow.
不滅隊局長および査察衆としての任を解く。
何ですと？
ラウバーン、わらわはもう大丈夫じゃ。
Okay.
だからそなたは一人のアラミゴ人として生まれ故郷に帰り、同胞たちのために働くのじゃ。
No, I think he's still gonna stay with her.
またもすべてをお一人でお決めになるおつもりか？
一人で決めることの愚かしさなど
とうに悟っておるわ。故に最も信頼できる者に相談し熟考を重ねて決めたのじゃ。
最も信頼できるものですと。我が輩は信頼に値せぬということですか。
そうじゃ。己の心の奥底に秘めた本心を語ってくれぬそなたをどうして最も信頼できるものと胸を張って言えよう。ハラミ語の情勢が落ち着いたらウルダ派に戻るとそう語る。そなたの目に迷いがあることをわらわが見抜けるとでも思ったのか。見くびるな。
Think you got it wrong.
わらわがどれほどそなたを頼りにしどれほど
But she does have a point. You should be a little bit more open. This is painful.
しかし我が輩はあの時誓ったではありませんか。ナナモ様、あなたの剣となると。
わらわはそなたから新たな剣をもらっておるわ。受験ティソーナを継いだピピンという剣をな。わらわはその剣を、そしてロロリトラ共和派の重鎮たちをも使いこなす女王となってみせる。だからラウバーン、ハラミ語へ帰るのじゃ。ここがそなたの故郷なのだから。
ナナモ様、
ラウバーンよ、笑え。わらわは笑顔で送り出したいのじゃ。
Wait, is he... So he really is gonna leave? What?
ありがたきお言葉。これまであなたという女王に仕えることが
I
でき
mean,
た
I understand why.
光栄でした。
明日より
But he likes being the
そなたは
general.
ウルダ派の剣ではない。アラミ語の剣であり、より多くを守るエオルゼアの剣じゃ。
Orders are orders.
良いな、ラウバーン。
はい、ナナモ様。
ラクシュミからみんなを守ってくれてありがとうね、二人とも。おかげで無事に代表者会議を終えることができたよ。
Ah, you're welcome, Liz. That's what we
よ
do.
してくれよ。俺は食らいついていくのに必死だっただけさ。
Yeah.
お前が光の戦士と呼ばれる理由が分かったよ。すごかったぜ、本当にさ。
そういえば王宮で七も陛下に会ったんだ。 アラミゴ難民の帰国支援計画の最終的な確認でギラバニアにいらしたそうでね。ラウバーン局長を探していたものだから空中庭園に案内したんだが、
Yeah. Oh, there she is.
わらわの噂話か。
Bastard.
いえ、そのようなことでは。
苦しゅうない。冗談じゃ、冗談。
Ah, so serious.
それよりもラウバーンよ。ほれ、言うべきことがあろう。
昨日付で我が輩は不滅隊局長と
Wow.
サカツ州の任を解かれることになった。
父上の職務は私が代行として引き継ぐ。背負った受験がさらに重みを増した気がするがね。
He's the new Flame General.
ありていに言えば我が輩は職なしということだ。アラミゴに雇われ兵の職でもあれば紹介願いたいのだが。
幾分年がいっておりますが、世に名高い戦勝の検討士ともなれば受け入れ先は見つかりましょう。
Yo, that's low. Oh my word.
あのアラミゴの猛牛が無職とは、これは傑作じゃ。
ナナマ様は本当にお人が悪くなられた。ピピンもピピンだ。笑い事ではないのだぞ。
ラウバーン、帰ってくるのね。
ああ、
Okay.
どうやら
Yeah,
ウル
I
ダ
was
ハに会え
wrong.
る家はなさそうなのでな。
I was wrong.
よかったら我が輩も国づくりに参加させてくれるか。
I'm sure his assistants will be most welcome.
おかえりなさい、ラウバーン。
いやはや驚きの展開だが、その様子だと君はこれを知っていたんだね。やれやれ、今回は見事に出し抜かれてしまったな。しかしアラミゴにとっては素晴らしい朗報じゃないか。
I think it's about time I headed back to Ralgus Reach. What's next for all of you? Alisei will be eager to hear of recent events, so I shall join you, if you've no objections. Sounds good. I'd welcome the company. Sidon, why don't you come along to the Reach as well once you've said your farewells to Nanamo and the others? Upon completion of this quest, you'll be able to access the palace's rooftop gardens by speaking to the Royal Menagerie attendant. Ah, I have to go all the way back. I'm gonna end up totally forgetting that I can ever go back. And one day I'll have some random thing. No, it'll probably be during the main quest later or something. I'll have some random thing to do and I'll be like, I can go check that out. Well, here we are again. Often has regaled me with a thrilling tale of hidden treasure troves, mid-meeting betrayals, unlikely alliances, and joyous homecomings. It would seem I missed everything. I was patrolling the palace grounds with Thancred and Y'shtola when we heard the report of a primal in the throne room. I honestly doubted my own ears. As others have said, we were lucky to have our Echobliss champions nearby this time, but we'll need to keep a closer eye on the Kalyana. You can say that again. This whole episode has reminded me just how far apart our kinds still are. Excuse me. It looks like centuries of fear and mistrust really can't be washed away in a day. But someone has to make an effort at reconciliation if these conflicts are ever going to end. Naturally, a lot of people are crying out for vengeance, but I've been doing my best to calm things down. Violent reprisals will only lead to more summonings. Indeed, violence will ever beget violence, as the Empire has learned to its cost in recent times. In any case, summoning Lakshmi was the Broodmother's doing, and whoever replaces her might not be so keen on the idea. We'll just have to watch and wait. Which isn't to say we won't be putting the safety of our allies in the Vera and M tribes. Which isn't to say we won't be putting up the safety of our allies in the Vera and M tribes first. I plan to have resistance scouts keep track of the Kalyana's movements at all times. My parents will be relieved to hear that. What are your plans for the rest of the resistance army, out of interest? Are we to prepare for Imperial counterattacks? That would be a question for the Resistance's newest recruit, the military commander with far more experience than me. What? The Boulevard Amigo? We call it an army, but the Resistance is really a collection of smaller independent groups. And when Conrad passed his command on to me, that authority only extended to the freedom fighters based in Ralph's Reach. He just happened to be serving as a Resistance spokesman at the time, and needed someone to take over the role while everything was in disarray. But that time has passed. When I speak of the other leaders about reforming the army under the new government, I'll be nominating Raubon as the overall commander of our forces. He has more experience than the rest of us put together, and we stand to learn a lot from him. Indeed, he is in all respects the ideal choice. Assuming he accepts the post, Alamigo will have added a formidable weapon to its arsenal. And given the progress of Nanamo's resettlement initiative, I see great cause for hope. The seeds which we so carefully sowed have begun to quicken, my friends. I like that. We tend to keep our promises and watch as Alamigo blooms. Oh. Oh, he's back. He's made his way back. I do give thanks to the kami that my makeshift raft withstood the fury of the seas. Oh, shit. But therein their generosity ended. With our coins in our pockets for new attire, we are doomed to look like so much jetsam. Oh, woe betide the poor man in a city of rich merchants. What? These dangos are delicious. Will you have one? More sweetbreads. I surrendered my blades to secure what few coins we have. I can't believe she's just suddenly turned nice. It is like talking to a child. Why fate saddled me with this burden I shall never know, but I am alive and I must return to my master's side. Come, Tsuyu. We shall find a ship to carry us across the Ruby Sea. Does she have amnesia? Did she get amnesia from that? She must have. That's the only explanation. Meanwhile, in the Imperial Palace. Have you read the reports? Poor Stormblood and Alamigo. Then Lord Xenos put to the sword. Do not believe everything you read. I hear the Viceroy was merely wounded, and that he has already returned to the capital. Naturally, the savages beat their chests and boast loudly of taking his head regardless. Nay, Lord Xenos lives. Deplorable that our own officers should be fooled by Eorzean misinformation. Small wonder the provinces have begun rising up in rebellion. We must prepare an official, and above all accurate announcement to quell these pernicious rumors. They would wage war with empty words. Let them produce the Viceroy's remains then. We shall soon put the lie to their claims. Someone new. More heroes now, if I'm not mistaken. So if I am not mistaken, because I've been waiting for this. Oh yes, yeah, I know where she is. Yeah. I'm gonna need some gear before I do this proper. I just speak to her. I just speak to her and I get the things. I heard from Aunt Rowena that you're quite the artisan. If that's true, I've got a proposition for you. As I mentioned before, we like to think that our relationship with the people of the Reach is mutually beneficial. We create jobs and opportunities for people to live better lives. Perhaps you know Minago, one of the leaders of the resistance. Oh yes, we do. She not only agrees with what I said, but has even taken a personal interest in the collectibles trade. For while I'm sure she's a brilliant soldier with a head for tactics, the collectibles market is an altogether different battlefield. Still, with the help of a few good crafters and gatherers, I'm sure she will find her footing in no time. That's where you come in. If you want to, that is, go and see her if you're interested or don't. I wouldn't speak to you if I wasn't interested. Good to see you, Sidon, if you're looking for lease. Actually, who told you I'd taken an interest in the collectibles trade? I'm surprised. I knew you were many things, but an accomplished artisan was not one. We would have been fools to turn you away when you offered to help the resistance, and I'd be a fool to do it now. You're probably wondering why I decided to try my hand at a different trade. Truth is, it's not for me, but for the ones who couldn't be here today. The ones who aren't here to see what we've accomplished. A free El Amigo from a new beginning, a new future. And after we defeated Xenos and the 12th, I thought long and hard about what I ought to do next. I was with the relatives of some of the dead in recompense when I realized I had lost comrades. And I realized I had lost comrades, but them, they'd lost hundreds and wives, mothers and fathers, breadwinners. Every day would be harder than the last. We'd won them freedom, but the freedom to be poor and die and starving. Where's the justice in that? So I decided I'd do something to help. I'd do something about it. I'd establish a fund for the widows and the orphans. That's exactly the same as Chloe. Kind of. Our way of giving a little back in honor of those who gave us their all. There was just one problem. I don't know the first thing about making gil. Other than soldiering, my only other talent was hunting, and I'll not raise more than a fraction of what I need selling pelts. But when little Galena told me about collectibles and the prices people were willing to pay, I knew I'd found the answer. I'll not deny I've got a lot to learn, but I'm ready and willing to give it my all. So what say you? Up for helping with full custom orders for a good cause? Sure. Of course, I'll not ask you to do it for free. You'll get your cut. Script's good with any of the house's people. Please, need scripts. Yeah, you can count on me. Glad to have you on board. First order of business, I'm in the market for some Garabanian souvenirs. Since the liberation of El Amigo, trade with other regions have been steadily increasing. Commodities people had to struggle to get are easier to obtain, and people are getting a taste for more and more. Gradanians in particular. I've got a feeling this is going to be the start of something special. Okay, so next step there. Get everything to 61. Place all my gear. And do the quest. So many quests. Lise has tidings to share with you. Back to Kugane! Far East. Sidon, great timing. I was just about to send word to the Scions. I've got lots to tell you. The Council has officially recognized the Resistance as our standing army, and I expect you can guess who's been appointed commander. Suffice to say, we're in good hand. Oh my god, they're not gonna let this go. Having the Bull of El Amigo at the helm's done wonders for morale. People were dancing in the streets when the announcement was made, and we have you and the Sultana to thank for it. If you two hadn't worked your magic, he'd never have contemplated following his heart. Council has also decreed that we're to maintain a presence at Ralga's Reach. Lise will continue to lead our forces in the fringes, a job she's been doing tirelessly. A bit too tirelessly, some might say. We're constantly having to remind her to rest before she falls over. That's an exaggeration, and I always get up again. Anyway, we can hardly afford to lower our guard now. Not after our latest brush with Lakshmi. Speaking of which, we've been keeping a close eye on the Kalyana, and it looks like they've chosen a new leader. It's Shanti's daughter. You know, the half-dead one. For whatever reason, the Kalyana thought she was the best candidate, which makes them leaderless, basically. As things stand, there's no prospect of engaging in talks, let alone coming to an understanding. But I won't let that stop me. I'll keep on reaching out to them until they finally see sense. Just like I've been reaching out to poor Dola. She still won't meet my gaze, but she's given up trying to ignore me. It may only be the odd grunt, but at least she's responding. I'll get through to her yet. Hi then, there you are. Alpha Note, LSA, is everything alright? We've received word from Tartaru. Hancock has apparently acquired information of great interest and urgency. More than that she didn't say, only that we should come to Kugane right away. I had a mind for the two of us to sit forth together, but LSA is determined to make it a party of 3. As I've told you more than a dozen times, brother, my wounds are quite healed, and I would benefit from some fresh air. Besides, you may well need an extra pair of hands. Worry not, sister. I have quite given up trying to convince you. Oh. Whether we be 2 or 3, we should depart as soon as possible. You'll be joining us, I trust. Yes. Huh? I was about to say I'd come too, but I'll just have to settle for cheering you on from afar. Good luck with whatever it turns out to be. Thank you, Lise. Rest assured, should this business be proved to be of even tangential concern to Alamigo, we shall inform you without delay. Let us be off then. Hancock and Tartaru await us at the Ruby Bazaar offices. Looking forward to going back that side of the world, actually. Can pick up some Skaven gear while I'm here as well. See, what's the lowest? Oh, 359, so it's actually that's my lowest gear set at the moment. And do I have a full set of those? Yes. Not very many. So I can't get legs. I should be able to get boots. Yeah, I'll definitely want boots or gloves. It should be enough, if I'm not mistaken. No, I need another 24 tombstones. Greetings, honored sir. May I show you in?
よくぞおいでくださいました。
Ah, you're welcome.
ずいぶんな慌てようだけど、どうしたっていうの？それに夕霧とそろばんまで。
おいらは呼ばれてきたんじゃないんだよね。別件でいいよ。
かたじけない。ハンコック殿、例の話を彼らにお聞かせ願えるか。
もちろんです。話は遡ること数日前、帝国大使館にかなりの数の兵士がやってきました。私の知る限り要人訪問の予定もないのに、これは極めて異例なことです。そこでお友達にあれこれ聞き回ったところ、実に興味深い話が出てきたのです。なんと帝国兵たちはクガネで目撃されたある人物を探すために派遣されてきたのだとか。聞いて驚くなかれ、その人物とは。
I wonder if they're gonna. I guess Gosetsu is much easier to spot.
ドマ代理総督。
Oh, Yatsu. Ah.
なんだって？
にわかには信じがたいと私も思う。飛燕様が世継ぎを切り伏せるところをこの目でしかと見たのだからな。そうであろう。
私としても頭から信じてるわけではありませんよ。帝国軍はドマ城天守閣での出来事を知らないはずですし、他人のさらに惑わされている可能性は大いにあり得る。ただし話題の世継ぎらしき人物が年老いたルガディン族の侍に連れられていたとしたらどうですか？
まさか豪雪ってこと？
確証はありませんが気にはなる情報でしょう。ですからこうして皆さんにお集まりいただいたのです。
It certainly does. Need our entertainment
その
back.
話ヒエにはしたの？まあそうよね。あの頑丈な豪雪ならって思いたいところではあるけ
We
ど。
also would.
ああ、根拠のない楽観論にすがりたくはないが、生きていてくれとそう祈り続けてきたのも事実。何より帝国軍が本腰を上げて捜索しているのなら、こちらとしても手をこまねいているわけにはいくまい。私は事の真偽を確かめるためにも探りを入れてみるつもりだが、貴殿らはどうする
？Yeah, we gotta find our boy.
助かる。もし仮に生きているのだとすれば、帝国兵に追われて難儀しているかもしれぬからな。
豪雪殿は大切な仲間。再会の可能性があるというのに放ってはおけない。我々も協力しようじゃないか。ところでハンコック殿、肝心の二人の行方は？
気になるかと思い、優秀な情報屋を雇っておきました。帝国軍の動きを含めて最新の情報を仕入れるのです。
It's the Namazu. I'm betting it's the Namazu. The informant awaits your pleasure in the streets of Sanjo Hanamachi. From its shining facade to its dark underbelly, few know Kogane as intimately as he. One of the finest informants money can buy. Why do I have a bad feeling about this? Permit me to assist you in your quest, my friends. The sooner your business is concluded, the sooner we may speak of mine. Should your search take you away from Kogane, my boat is at your disposal. I shall see that she is ready to sail. I'll give Sauron a hand. If he's providing us a ship, the least we can do is supply the provisions. We'll be at the pier if you need us. A welcome offer and an excellent plan. Without further ado, let us seek out this informant in Sanjo Hanamachi. Okay, I'm gonna finish up this quest and then that's gonna be me for tonight for sure. I think I still have to go around there anyway. Oh, wait, no. This should be the place. Now we wait and see who comes. It has been a while, my friends. Yes, yes, a long while indeed. Ah, I knew it. The one and only. I knew it. Yodo, any funny business and you will know what happened, I trust. No funny business, only loyal service and the finest quality information. Of course, such quality does not come cheap. No, but then Hancock already paid you. Honestly, you must think we were born yesterday. I've half a mind to call Lise. No, Lise, I beg you, no boots. I will tell you everything I know, free of charge. The Empire searches for Yotsuyu. High and low, far and wide, come to enlist my help, they did, promising rich rewards for decisive information. And have you decisive information? Were the two individuals cited here indeed Gosetsu and Yotsuyu? Alas, see them with my own eyes I did not, but the Imperials are confident. Yes, very confident indeed. Look at the size of their contingent. Excuse me. But here is something they do not know. A rumor which you will find most interesting, I think. They say an elderly Rogadan samurai appeared on Kogani Dori with a beauteous maiden and sold his katana to a pawnbroker. No idea. It was no common katana either, but one of surpassing craftsmanship. Well, that is interesting, assuming it's true. Did you corroborate the rumor with the pawnbroker in question? No, regrettably, I do not have a working relationship with the master of Shafoku Shichiten. Now, why would that be, I wonder? If I didn't know better, I think he'd lent you money. He will help you, I am certain. While you speak with him, I will make contact with my Guardian connections and learn what I can of their progress. The glimpse of the blade is all I need to be sure, but is it wise to let the numbers slip out of our sight? Meh. No other choice but this, a fine choice it is. Though I am adept at gathering information, it is so much more efficient to share the work. He's right, given the urgency we would do well to split up. And so I will go with our friend here. Nothing improves efficiency like a little supervision. Yes, we will go together. And there will be no boots. Let's be about it then. Good luck with the katana. We shall reconvene at the pier later on. Fragrant as the Ruby Bazaar offices are, I prefer the fresh air. I believe Alice has her task well in hand. Shall we seek out the pawnbroker? Yay, I have a new hello emote. You learned the emote greeting. Slash greet. You raise your hand in greeting. Come on, they could have defaulted that a little better. Okay, I think I'm gonna call the stream here. As you may have noticed, my throat is a bit dry. And yeah, I think this is a good place for the sword in the store. One letter. Okay. Good. This will be a good place to pick it up next time. Nice fresh start in, well, fresh start. The next arc in the story, which is nice. Point 2. So hope you all enjoyed, and good night.